Dear student, you will continue to learn India's size and location in this video too. Dear student, in this video, you will be learning about India and the world, and India's contact with the other world, and India's neighboring countries you will be learning in this video. I wish you to listen again and again and read the textbook or PDF to understand better. Now, India and the world. India occupies a major part of South Asia. India is centrally located between the East and the West Asia. India is a southward extension of the Asian continent. The trans-Indian Ocean routes, that is, connecting the countries of Europe in the west and the countries of East Asia, provide central location to India. The Deccan Peninsula extends towards the Indian Ocean, helping India to establish a close contact with the West Asia, Africa and Europe from the western coast, and with the Southeast and East Asia from the eastern coast. So, India has contact with the other countries in the west and the east part of India. India has the largest coastline on the Indian Ocean as compared to other countries, which means in the Indian Ocean, our India has longest coastline. Because we have the longest coastline in Indian Ocean, the Indian Ocean is named after India. The opening of Suez Canal in 1869 reduced the distance between Europe and India. The opening of Suez Canal in 1869 reduced the distance between India and European countries by 7,000 kilometers. In order to reach the European countries in short time, Suez Canal was constructed by the British in order to reach their country in short time. So, this reduced the timing of traveling to European countries. India's contact with the other world. How India had contact with the other countries of the world. India's contact with the world have continued through the age. But its relationship through the land routes are older than the sea routes. So what I want to tell you is the land routes of India was older than the sea routes. The various passes across the mountains in the north provided the way to the ancient travelers to go to other countries or from other countries to come to India. But oceans were restricting these people to come to our country, because at that time the ocean routes were not invented. So they were only using the land route in the beginning, ancient time. Later only the sea routes were invented. So the oceans restricted the interaction between India and other parts of the world. For example, the idea of Upanishads and Ramayana, the stories of Panchatantra, Indian numerals and decimal systems have reached many parts of the world from our country, India. Spices, muslin and other goods are mercantile were taken from our country, India, to different parts of the country, other countries. The influence of Greek sculpture and the architectural styles of domes and minarets from West Asia can be seen in many parts of our country, India. So, this is the way India has contact with the other world. Land routes and sea routes. First, land routes were used by the ancient travelers, and when the sea route was invented, later the sea routes were used. But in the beginning, only the land routes were used by using the passes in the mountain areas. Now, you will be learning about India's neighboring countries. India is an important position in South Asia. India has the important position in South Asia. India has 28 states and 8 union territories. I say 8 union territories because recently Jammu and Kashmir, the union territory, was divided into two. Jammu and Kashmir having the Srinagar as the administrative center and Ladakh, Leh as administrative center, made into two union territories. At the same time, Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Dayu and Daman, these two union territories were merged recently. That is why we have at present 28 states and 8 union territories in our country, India. Then, India shares its land boundaries with Pakistan, Afghanistan in the north and west, China, that is in Tibet, Nepal and Bhutan in the north, and Myanmar and Bangladesh in the east. These are the neighboring countries of our India. In the northwest, Afghanistan and Pakistan. In the north, China, including Tibet, Nepal and Bhutan. And in the east, Myanmar and Bangladesh are of our neighboring country. Two island countries, they are Sri Lanka and Maldives, lie to the south of India across the Indian Ocean. India and Sri Lanka are separated by a narrow channel of sea formed by Palk Strait and Gulf of Mannar. Observe the picture to understand the concept explained to you. So, this is the lesson, my dear student. This is a very short lesson which you can relaxedly read and elaborately understand the concept and grasp it to attend your exam. Now also, I wish you to listen again the video and read the textbook or the PDF. Write 50 important concepts that you have very well understood and send through the WhatsApp. Thank you. With this, we have completed India Size and Location Geography Lesson 1.